Ooh la la la! Welcome to another fun-filled edition of the Freak Nasty Radio Show with special guest today, Miss Shoom Isaacs,
Hello, Freaky Friday. What's
coming
happening?
to us all the way from London, England.
Yes, I am. All the way across the pond.
Where is your British accent?
It comes and it goes and it comes and it goes, but right now we're just gonna stay on the American side of things.
Do you find yourself talking like a Brit? You say, "Mom."
Absolutely not.
Have you
No,
say
it's
bloody
not a
yet?
natural part of my speech.
No.
And if I do try to do it, I'll be faking. So I try not to do it unless I'm pretending for you Americans. So yes.
So you not had to say bloody hell.
No. I'm not even gonna try. It sounds like a person trying to curse who cannot curse. So yeah. We'll leave that to the Brits, the
Well, it's
real
been a long
ones.
time since I've seen you. I'm glad that you're doing well, looking oh so mighty beautiful. Loving the little pink hair thing going on here.
Thank you, thank you.
That
You
is
know I
so
gotta
British
switch it
of
up
you.
sometimes. You've been good.
I've
You've
been
been all
good.
right.
I'm
I
hiding
see you
from the
still got
corona.
the show is still going strong after all these
Yes,
years.
indeed.
Congratulations. Very proud of
Thank
you.
you, thank you, thank you. And as you know, you've always been a co-host in the past. I was like, you know
Yes.
what? Since Miss Naja couldn't do it today, let me holler at Shoom. See, she's
You
able to make
know,
time for the freaking
when you
nasty.
messaged me, I was like, this is random. He might want something.
No,
And boy, was I right. But I don't mind hopping on the show. It's always a pleasure to join you
thank you.
and to talk to your fans and things. So, yeah.
And my fans been missing you. And as always, we always start off the show by finding out what's been going on in quarantine world lately. And to start it
Okay.
off, it's a doozy. There's a
Okay.
guy in New York City that's going around licking women's behind as they exit the subway stations.
What? Only in New York. What the hell? Is he not behind bars yet?
No, he's not. But take a look at the picture. This is the guy that's supposedly going around licking these girls' booty as they leave the subway stations. Now he has a mask on. Now I doubt he's licking the girls through the mask. Otherwise, if he's able to lick the girls' asses as they're leaving the train stations with the mask on, that is some freaking skills that I need to know how to use because it could come in handy when I'm having my kinky sex sessions.
My first question is, how is he getting his tongue in the ass? Are these women now wearing pants? Are they now wearing skirts? Are their asses exposed? Because there's a lot of, you know, points of entry that you have to go through to get to an ass. So I just want to know. No thanks. I'm good.
You think I'll be able to lick some asses with this here? Hey, again.
That might scare some people away. I don't know
You ain't
how
never
many
seen this?
asses. Is that your mask? Is that what you go outside with?
Yes.
It would be a Haitian, wouldn't it?
Now, are you
Will do.
quarantining with anybody?
Mm-mm.
What a
No
shame.
quarantine with anyone. I'm solo. I've been solo this whole time. I did have one friend that came and visit. Um, yeah, but that's it. I'm not quarantined with anyone. I probably will kill whoever I was quarantined with because I don't really do people that well. So it's probably best for everyone.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this though. There's a couple that's quarantined together, and things got a little out of hand as they were play boxing.
Oh yeah.
Watch now.
Oh shit!
That looked like it hurt.
Definitely hurts. It definitely hurt. That's all that quarantine anger built up. That animosity, that tension.
I could watch that over and over again. But that doesn't
Have you
beat.
not have you knocked anyone out yet?
Nah, not
Who are you
yet, man.
quarantined
I'm
with?
afraid of people. One thing this quarantine got you going, got you thinking, is that everybody got the COVID. It's gotten so bad that nowadays people would rather catch AIDS than catch COVID. No, think about
Nah,
it.
I'm good. I'd rather catch COVID
Think about it.
because the recovery rate is pretty high. Much like it's a 90 something recovery rate.
Yes,
So
but it's
you're
also
better off with
50-50
COVID.
too.
But what?
It's also 50-50. I mean, it could either kill you in 2 weeks or you could recover from it in 2 weeks. I'd rather not find out. So I'm thinking everybody got COVID. I'm afraid to even look at the screen right. Let me put my mask on. I'm afraid you might give me the COVID through the screen. So,
So you're one of the idiots that keeps the mask on when you're in the car as well.
no, no. But the thing that scares me, I keep telling people this, and I'm gonna keep beating the drums. This thing aerosols for 3 hours. So if you come out your house, okay, and you see that there's nobody in the street, and you're thinking it's safe and cool to walk around with no mask on, if somebody had come over, had been there an hour or two and sneezed or whatnot, it's still in the air. What a lazy ass freaking virus! What virus hangs around the air with nothing to fucking do?
He's bored.
Is he
Corona
Caribbean? Is he
Corona
black
got
Jamaican?
nothing to do.
What is it? He's a
But
this virus is killing more black people. That's how you know this virus is fucking black, cause on CP time.
why you say the virus is killing more black people? It's a world pandemic. It's killing everyone in the
Do
world.
the statistics. I don't know if they do it over there in London, England, but I'm saying this virus is lazy as fuck. It gotta be black.
He said, "What I'm saying is the virus is lazy."
Yes,
Okay.
you
But what I'm
sneeze.
saying is the virus is also telling black people that they need to work on their health, their underlying health issues, because the reason why it's affecting black communities so much is because motherfuckers are unhealthy to begin with. So when you catch the COVID, you know what happens? You're gonna fucking die.
Listen,
So take care of the high blood pressure, the hypertension,
the
the
diabetes.
diabetes, all that, you know. And then we can talk about statistics and whatnot, and what color the virus is. But next,
It's lazy though.
you know,
Can you agree with me that it's lazy?
I agree.
So it gotta be black. Thank you. Um,
No, now you putting words in my mouth, right?
no, it's not words I want to put in your mouth, baby. So
I'm hanging up.
it so happened that
Behave
the
yourself.
same neighborhood that the kid was walking around licking women's booty happens to be the same neighborhood that has this crazy naked guy running around.
Where is this? In Brooklyn?
No, Washington Heights.
Washington Heights. Okay. Oh God. What is he doing?
He's on something. Ay, Dios mío.
What happens to social distancing? They're all on them.
And again, if this thing aerosols for 3 hours, what's the point of social distancing?
I think it's all a ploy. It's not about health. It's not about coronavirus. It's about control. It's about telling people to stay in their house. It's about enforcing a police state. It's about martial law. It's about a lot of things that nobody's talking about.
Well, I'm talking about it.
What you talking about? What are you saying about
I'm
the
saying,
virus? Right.
listen, if the thing aerosols for 3 hours, Shoom, it don't matter if you're 6 feet away or 100 feet away. It's still gonna be there and get you.
Yes,
And do you realize?
but I don't know. I don't think it stays in the air that long, though. Personally, because I would have had it already.
Really?
I've been outside. I'll be outside, no mask.
Is,
You know.
can it be possible that the virus ignores pretty girls
Quite
and
possibly.
only want to get rid of the fat, the old, and the ugly?
Cause honey, I ain't got it. No. It doesn't discriminate. Like, to be honest, you need to take care of yourself. You need to take your vitamins, and you need to get some sunlight and some fresh air. Because the more you stay inside, the more weak your immune system gets.
Do you go
That's
outside with
just
no mask?
real.
Do you go outside with no mask?
I go outside with no mask, but that's just my preference. If I need to ride the subway or like the train or whatever, I'll put a mask on because it's enclosed air and shared air. But if I'm outside and I'm walking, I do not wear a mask.
Well, you know another drawback to wearing a mask, Shoom, that I've noticed is that when I see a pretty girl and I try to smile at them through the mask, you can't tell. They can't tell I'm smiling at them. We're trying to make eye contact.
You know, you can do that with your eyes still, because when you smile, you can still, people can still tell. You can
Go
smile,
ahead, go ahead.
right?
Smile,
Like,
smile at me.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Can you tell if I'm
No.
smiling?
No. You just look like you
How
got.
now? Am I smiling?
I can't tell
Am I
nothing.
smiling?
Nope.
How now?
Nope. Nothing.
I've been smiling the whole time.
See?
Okay, well that's a lie. Never mind. I
See?
take
I'm
that
telling you.
back.
Trust me, I know because I be looking at these girls' hard body and they're like, nothing.
I
Normally
feel
I get
like
a
that's the
reaction.
reaction you would get regardless. So maybe it's a good thing.
But I'm just saying, normally I get a reaction like, fuck you or like, nothing.
Oh no!
Nothing.
Now you get none.
Nothing. So
Well,
this
that's
mask thing,
unfortunate.
gotta go. Gotta get my macking on.
Who said you gotta go?
So this moment of opportunity of COVID-19 is creating a lot of opportunity for folks, right? So
Yes.
I was watching this. I was strolling through my Facebook timeline, and I saw these people that was doing this live. They were asking people to share their Cash App name for blessings. This people called Spread Love said our real Cash App is da 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 da. Don't be fooled by scammers. Send $1 to $50 to be blessed today. So,
Okay.
and I literally like sat there and watched thousands of people get online and started sending them the Cash App names and everything. And I don't know if they're
Mm-hmm.
blessing their friends or whomever, but I thought it was, you know what? It's a nice little scam to run on some folks.
Need number shares right now. I want all my single mamas on here. And Kareem, I got you. To my single granddads, my single grandmamas, I got y'all. I'm paying attention. I see what's going on. I'm trying to help with some school supplies today. I know some of y'all need help with some school supplies today. Terry, I see you son $1. We got you. Hey, Alyssa. We need number shares right now. Number shares. Drop your cash out. Somebody that's inboxed me said, I think her name is Ashley. She said she lived in, what she say? Minnesota. Minnesota. So yeah, go ahead and send her $100. We got you. We need number shares right now. We need number shares. A couple people sending me stuff from inbox, but you know we need number shares too.
Interesting little scam they got going on there.
Okay, explain this to me. I don't really understand. What's the scam? They ask people for their Cash App and to send $1.
Well, you being Caribbean, I'm being Caribbean. I'm sure you know what a susu is.
Yes.
So I'm guessing some derivative of it, where people are sending Cash Apps, and then they'll distribute based upon the collection that they've received X amount. Now we don't know how much they be receiving. So if they got 1,000 people sending them $1, so they made $1,000, and then here they come saying that they're doling out 100 to some random individual who's probably gonna feeling oh so enriched and blessed that they're gonna tell their friends to start sending in money as well too.
Right,
like
but when it's time for the susu to be passed, it doesn't pass.
It doesn't
to the next
pass.
Person. Right.
Now I would like to try that right now.
Well, you just putting your scam out into the world. You just told the internet.
But I'm honoring my scam though. Listen, if you're watching us, wherever you are right now, Cash App us right now to the name on the screen right now. Okay, that's my Cash App. Shoom, do you have a Cash App?
I don't have a Cash App because I'm in the UK and we can only Cash App within the country. So no. Oh, wow. I got PayPal though, so you can hook that up.
All right,
send it to PayPal.
Give me a PayPal and I'll put it underneath your screen so people can feel free to PayPal us and we'll share it up.
Please, we out here struggling.
Like if I get 100, if I get 100 Cash App, $100 in Cash App, Shoom, I will gladly.
Shoom6 at Gmail. Shoom6 at Gmail. That's my PayPal.
I will gladly share the proceeds with you. Okay, that's the kind of guy that I am. Times are hard right now. That's my version of a stimulus to you.
Thank you. Because you know the stimulus check that y'all getting is not reaching me across the pond, so I got to take whatever dribbles and drabs I could get.
Well, I could suggest some line of work you could get into that'll, offset that.
No, thank you.
Oh, come on.
I'm working on some things.
Okay, well, in the meantime, would you work on the future version of what stripping will be like in the future?
What is that?
Per Tory Lanez.
Quarantine. Yo, to be honest, I love watching quarantine radio. It's so entertaining. But yo, these girls have no shame.
And why should they? They gotta eat too.
Yeah, but It's like, damn, like it's just no morals anymore. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show my ass and I'm gonna shake it, and that's how we're gonna make it happen. And no shade to them, but it couldn't be me. But I love to see the girls twerk on quarantine radio. I be dropping my peaches.
See, you cannot be mad at them because they can't get into the clubs. Ain't no
That's
club
not.
DJ
It's not
right
gonna
now
be
earning anything, okay?
It's true.
And it's gonna be like that for a minute until they get a vaccine or a cure to this thing. So women are finding other ways to make money, and that was one of them. Now, is this good parenting or bad parenting? Now look at the skills the mother has. I would love to know what club she works in.
To be honest, like I don't really see anything wrong with this because pole dancing and exercise, like it's only associated with strippers in popular culture, but that is an actual art. Like that is an aerobic that is very difficult, and like it's a skill.
Yeah, but what about the little
You can
girl?
do what?
What about the little girl? What about what she's experiencing and learning? She's learning how to be a
I
stripper as
don't.
a toddler.
But what I'm saying is that pole dancing exists outside of the context of strippers. It's an actual art. It's a skill. It's like a gymnastic. So for a kid to learn that, I don't see anything wrong with it because they're actual kids that do know how to do pole, but it's not in the context of stripping. People only in popular culture know that pole dancing is associated with stripping because that's what is in their face all the time, but it's an actual gymnastic and it's an art and it's a very difficult skill to do. So I applaud anyone that can do it, and I don't see anything wrong with it. There's no strippers around in the house. Like there's nothing sexual going on in that video that you just showed. So I don't see anything wrong with it. Did you think something was wrong with that video? You
Yes.
thought?
As a strip club aficionado, and the moves that this girl was laying on, she's obviously trying to sully the mind of her toddler. It's only a
Yeah, I
matter
don't
of
know.
time before this little young girl goes to kindergarten and starts stripping for her little boy toys in kindergarten, for Legos and stuff. I'm telling you, that's how it begins. That strip.
But she doesn't know. She doesn't see that act associated with doing it to get something that you want. There's no context for her, for the child to know that, unless she's going to the strip club or she's watching strip club things on television and she knows that context. There's no way that from mom the kid is going to know, oh, I can do this at school in front of little boys to get snacks for lunch. Like I think that's a stretch, but okay.
Just like they say, cigarettes and drinking are gateway drugs. Having a pole, teaching a toddler how to get on the pole is a gateway to a strip club. I'm telling you.
All right.
She's gonna be stripping.
Next video.
She's gonna be stripping. She's gonna be stripping before. Let me get my dollars ready for this little girl.
Yo, you mad funny. What is this?
Stripping money for the little girl when she gets older. Wait till the girl get 18, you see. She gonna walk into her strip club like pow, like Lisa Ray in the Players Club.
Okay. All right, you saved yourself.
Do you know this woman?
Is that Doja Cat? Oh no, that's that girl. I've been seeing her in screenshots with she had on like a red tracksuit and a phone in her hand, right? Because like she's mad because somebody about a flight didn't buy her a flight back. Is that the girl?
Yes, her name is Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose. Never heard about her before the incident.
Oh, the incident where she happens to be in bed with Lil Tjay?
Yes, Lil Tjay. Also never heard about him before the incident as well. Like, who are these fools?
Well, that's something else you and I both got in common because prior to this weekend, I never knew none of these niggas existed prior to this weekend.
Me neither.
So I can't even tell you one song she does. I can't even tell you one song he does.
Me neither.
But evidently, I must give this nigga mad props because for a nobody, he's dicking down these girls like nothing. Ruby Rose, Chinese Kitty.
What a name.
Listen to him and Chinese Kitty.
Kitty, why do you want clout? Why are you clout chasing? Why don't you tell the world how I fucked you on the bed with your son in the room? Fuck you talking about? Why don't you tell the world that? Fuck you talking about? Stop playing.
Bro,
Smelly great, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Bitches be fucking thoughts. Hey, word of my mother, I try to tell Shorty chill. I'm like, yo, you wildin', like, your son right there. She like, no, come in the closet. Word of my mother. Like, fuck out of here. She's a whole thought.
This is just making my skin crawl, man.
Like, y'all really love me or something.
Who is this guy?
A bum ass nigga. That's who he is. Because, like, wow, this woman made a decision to have sex with someone that is going to speak like that after the situation. That's very unfortunate.
I have slept with many a women and boasted about some of them, and I never got this kind of attention. Am I sleeping with the wrong type of women or something? Do I need to sleep with wannabe raptresses?
Yeah, I think you need to go for the Instagram thoughts, and then that'll do it.
Really?
That's the ticket.
All the Instagram thoughts right now. Hit a freak nasty, okay? We'll have a rump. I'll talk about you. I'll promote it, and then you could get back at me like y'all got back at Lil Tjay.
And through me, no, you did not, bro. No, you did not. You was on my dick every day till this fucking day. Literally, 2 days ago you called me. 3 days ago you called me. 4 days ago you called me. You need to stop fucking capping like you literally just ran. Like, I don't even talk to you, bro. We probably did it probably once, twice, and it's because of me, not because of you. So you can stop.
She sounds mad.
I mean, I would be mad too, though. Like, imagine you have a situation with someone, whether y'all were kicking it for a long time or y'all had sex once or twice, for a dude to come on the internet and just say, like, oh, yeah, we did this, we did that, you let me smash, da-da-da-da-da. Like, excuse me? That's nobody's business, and I don't care, like, what... like, what happened where you gotta blast me on the internet? Like, that's mad whack. And there's a helicopter flying over. But like, bro, that makes you a thought too. Like, do you not hear how crazy you're talking? You sound like a dirty, thotty ass nigga. Like,
the dude's dick is on tour. I'm saying
on tour.
Yes, his dick is on tour to be able to get Ruby Rose and pass his sloppy seconds on to Kitty, Chinese Kitty, who don't even look Oriental. Okay. And who's to say?
And I saw on her Instagram profile, like, she has mad Guyanese flags, which is disgraceful to my culture because I'm also Guyanese, and like, it's just not something that we need on our radar. You know what I'm saying? Making us Guyanese look bad and shit.
I don't know anything about no Guyanese crap, but I'm just saying, who's to say that he's not taking revenge for all of us for them Chinese what they did to us with this COVID shit? Come on, man. Applaud that little Negro.
I think you're reaching with that one. I don't think that's the deal. I think that he's just a young, immature guy. He doesn't know how to communicate with his chicks, and he got caught up in some shit. And instead of handling it in a mature way, he doesn't know how. So he just decides to go online and blast the women that he had a situation with.
Well,
and that's it. And that's gonna fuck up his pussy for the rest of the year. To be honest, because like,
you mean to tell me, Shoom, you've never had...
You out here outing chicks, like, I'm not giving you nothing.
You mean to tell me you've never did it with a dude that was so much of a bomb-ass fuck that you just wanted to run and tell?
No. If it's that bomb, I'm keeping it to myself, okay?
Well, you must have never ran into it because that's why you're sitting there quarantined by yourself. Otherwise, they've been like...
No.
Homie, broke that COVID curfew, come over here.
Bomb anything. Has nothing to do with bomb anything. And trust me, if I wanted to be quarantined with somebody, I would be okay.
She's delusional, folks, because we all know the airports are under lockdown for international flights. Otherwise, I'd have been over
What are you
there.
trying to say? I can't get a London nigga? Like, what's good?
Listen,
Oh.
London niggas can't fuck.
How you know? You been fucking with London niggas Friday?
Listen, you can tell by the fucking accent. Oh, proper there.
Accent sexy. I like the accent.
Mm-hmm.
I like
You
it.
like to let Idris Elba accent, huh? Shit. Go get some of that COVID over there.
It has to come with there has to be like a certain swag, you know, like accompanied with the accent. But I do enjoy hearing a British accent. Sometimes it does make it a little hard to understand, so I feel like I have to listen a little bit more closely. I like it. And they seem really intrigued by the American accent as well. When they start hearing me talk, the first they're like, oh, you're American. I'm like, yeah. Are you American? Yes, I am. Thanks.
Oh, bloody hell.
You gotta come visit, man. We can do a live show out here.
Nah, not to y'all get rid of that COVID crap. No sirree. But I want to play for you the last thing on Lil Tjay trying to explain his pitfalls of these ladies.
Really into explaining. I don't really care what y'all think, but this is one time for y'all. Just to sum it up real quick. Just real quick, one time.
One time.
Ruby came to my house, seen another girl texting my phone, got mad, emotional, and called the police on me. Can't call the police to my crib, girl. You know, hello, what? What are you doing?
You can't be calling the police to my crib, girl.
That's one. Two, Chinese kitty has nothing to do with my business or the situation. She posted on messages for clout. So I embarrassed her. You feel me? That's it.
Exactly what I said.
I don't care about none of this industry shit. None of that. I chill, I mind my business. Don't play with me. Do not play with me. Like, that ass, feel me, these females too. Like, I don't like arguing, but you're not about to try to, talk my name.
He's so immature. Poor babies. They had to go through that.
You know, I can't help but think during the whole time, right? I can't help but think that he's fucking these girls raw.
He is fucking them raw. Everybody's fucking raw on Friday. Where you been?
So AIDS don't exist no more? HIV don't exist anymore?
That's another topic for a different show. But yeah, AIDS exists. AIDS is out there.
I guess anything's less lethal than catching a COVID. So if a woman is breaking quarantine, flying all the way out to New York, wherever the fuck he at, to come get some TJ dick, coming to the hot spot of Corona to get some TJ dick, that dick must be the fucking bomb.
I don't know. I hope it is that good. I hope the dick is worth it because
obviously it's worth it. Look, we're talking about them. We're talking about them.
I think after a certain age, like, you don't let dick get to you like that. Like, you can't. You know what I'm saying? So I need these girls to, like, hurry up and grow up. Like, I need them to hit, like, a 29 so they could get out of that dick whip phase. Like, there's just no way. And did you see the clip of, what's her name, Ruby Rose, how she was, like, sitting on the bed, like, with the phone? Mm-hmm. Like, just looking all sad. Like, if you are gonna let a nigga fly you out, please make sure you have your own money. If anything happens, that you can book your own hotel. If you need to book your flight back, if you need to take a cab, like, you need to make sure you're covered and you're not dependent on anybody, because that's how you get left out here in these streets, and that's how you get these niggas on the gram talking mad shit about you. So if you want to be a little thotty, do it, but make sure you can cover yourself.
Well, here's the thing though, like the Ruby Red chick, whatever the fucking name is. Sound like she trying to get up on a come up with an industry nigga. So if she's gonna be giving up the pussy to an industry nigga that ain't nobody ever heard of, she might as well give it up to me because I have a webcast and people know me and see me. I could at least get her an interview.
At least you got a platform.
I got a platform. But
I hear you.
But she needs to be
valid.
Shoom, forever I've been saying this shit. These industry chicks need to be smart with the coochie. Do an Eve. Do a Cardi B. Get with somebody who's already up there, who got some fame and recognition. Somebody who I ain't got to fucking Google. Jesus.
We still gotta Google you Friday, so I don't know. Don't put yourself out there too much.
Shoot me over there. You're quarantined, okay? Now, I'm sure if you want to get put on, you're not going to give it up to just any regular old London motherfucker. You probably going to find Lennox Lewis or somebody, or you just out and give it up to. Somebody that, you know, if you had a seed from, you could say, yes, I'm paid, motherfucker! Bloody hell!
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to go about it that way, you definitely want it to be a name that you would be proud of saying, yes, we fucked, and yes, there, like, some shit went down. You know, you wouldn't be too embarrassed. But not these little dudes that don't even know how to complete a sentence. Like, these girls are running after those dicks. But you know what? I get it because I heard that type of dick is the best type of dick.
I was thinking about this the other day. Do you realize
what?
The beautiful, sexy Meghan Markle, right? Do you realize what a bum ass pussy she must have to get a prince to give up his throne and move to fucking LA?
Why does everything have to be about pussy? Like, pussy is not the only thing that holds power. Like,
what else got that little white boy whooped?
I don't know. Like, she could be a very nurturing person. She could be a bomb ass cook. Like, She could be a great listener. She could be giving him the best foot massages. Like, I don't know. We don't know. She could be attentive to him in ways that has never been attended to him before. Has nothing to do with pussy, because pussy, you can get anywhere. You can fuck anybody and be like, oh, that's some bomb ass pussy. Like, so I don't really get it, you know?
You don't get it, but you don't just understand, because you might not have that coochie power that Meghan Merkel got. You know,
maybe she needs to write a book, because if that's the pussy power, you know, then
that pussy power caused dude to get dethroned. He gave it up. I could prove to you had everything to do with
these
pussy.
let's see the proof.
It's very simple. She had the real pussy. He didn't have the real dick. If he had the real dick, they'd still be living out there in Europe. Enough said.
You know what? How can I argue with that, Friday? You win.
Thank you.
You proved your point.
Now,
you're absolutely right.
How can our worldwide listeners get in contact with you?
Worldwide listeners, you can find me on Twitter, on Instagram at Shoom Isaacs, which is sitting right above my head right now. Send me a tweet, send me a message, follow me, and I will follow back.
Now, Miss Shoom Isaacs, do you accept dick pics in your DM?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Send.
Let it be a good one. You feel me?
Yeah.
If it's ugly, I'm blocking that ass. Okay.
Well, it's been a pleasure after all these years seeing you again and helping me do this show this week, Miss Shoom Isaacs.
Yeah, man. Listen, call me anytime. It's been a pleasure. You know, you're one of my favorite people. Thank you for letting me still have your Netflix account after 7 years. I'm still logging in, watching things under your account. So much appreciated, much love.
You heard it here, folks.
And yeah, I'm always here.
She said I can call her anytime, even 3:00 in the morning my time, when I'm all feeling quarantined.
You know what I mean, Friday. Come on, stop.
Loving the hair though. Anyway, folks, do us a
thank you. It's been a pleasure. Invite me back.
Do us a favor, share, like, and comment this broadcast, okay? Because we trying to get it on a come up. And don't forget to Cash App or PayPal.
PayPal. Yes.
ShoomIsaacs@gmail.com.
I need some dollars. You know what I'm saying?
Till next week, everybody. Enjoy and stay quarantine free. No, stay corona free. Excuse me.
Stay corona free.